Okay, so Squarespace is officially buying Google domains. What does this mean? How the prices will change? Will your domain stop working? What you need to do? What you shouldn't do? I will try to break down everything in this video. So what is actually happening? Well, on June 15, 2023, Squarespace, the website building platform, has entered into a definitive asset purchase agreement with Google, whereby Squarespace will acquire the assets associated with Google Domains business. This will include over 10 million domain names, okay? Okay, so this is very important to understand. This is not a definitive purchase, okay? This is only agreement to buy them. This has to go through regulatory process and they have to go and say basically, yeah, okay, this sale is okay to be done. Now, how long can we accept this to be making? Now, the transaction is accepted to close in the third quarter of 2023. Until then, nothing is changing for you. You are still using Google Domains as you have been before. You can still go and buy Google Domains. Everything stays the same. Now, this date is not definitive. The third quarter of 2023, it can be rolled out even later if there are some things needing to be sorted out with the regulatory process, okay? Now, what does this mean for you as a customer? Well, there is no immediate impact for you as a Google Domains customer, okay? Nothing is gonna change for you. And honestly, you can't even do anything about it, okay? They just decided it. You don't have any say in this. Once it's gonna be approved, the transaction will be done and you will automatically become a Squarespace customer, okay? You don't need to go, you don't need to register anything, nothing like that. You will automatically become their customer. Now, both Squarespace and Google are saying that they will work closely together to ensure this will be as seamless as possible. Now, also a very important thing I found out that for people who are using Google Workspace is, if applicable at time of transition, associated Google Workspace services will be automatically managed by Squarespace. This can be subject to limited exceptions and Squarespace will contact you directly if there is some problem. Now, what about pricing? This is very interesting because Squarespace says it will honor all existing Google domain customer renewal prices for at least 12 months following the closing of the transaction. So not from this day, not from July 15, 2023, but if they officially go and sell it, which is going to be probably in Q3 of 2023, after that you have still 12 months, at least 12 months of the same prices. Now, you may be obviously asking yourself, how it will affect my domain? Will it stop working? Well, no. Your domain name registration and DNS delegation will not be affected by this migration. But after the purchase, you will need to go through Squarespace if you want to go and do something with your domain. So, what do you need to do? And what happens next? Well, there is actually no action you need to take at this time. Once they will go and buy it, you will automatically become their customer. There's nothing you can do about it. Now, this process will roll out gradually and is expected to take several months. So you don't need to worry that it's going to be from day to day, all of a sudden this big change. It's going to be rolling up gradually. Also, I would highly suggest you to go and subscribe to this channel because I'm going to be making videos monitoring this process as well as showing you how to migrate from Squarespace to somewhere else, somewhere where it's going to be cheaper. Now, why is this a big deal about Google Domains? As a domain name registration, Google service offered features like no-cost whois privacy and one-click DNS sec to protect you against DNS spoofing and some cache attacks. Basically, it ensures that your DNS server will send a valid IP address to the final person searching for your website, which is very, very helpful. Now, but the main part probably and why they were so popular was because they were taking advantage of Google Cloud infrastructure they have already built. Google is obviously a big name and they have quite a good reputation in this sense. And they were able to offer very, very clear user interface. It was a very straightforward. They haven't had so much upsells and weird stuff you have to choose from, nothing like that. If you want to have a .com domain, you just need to pay them $12 for it. Now, the very interesting thing about Google Domains is that it was only last year, in March of 2022, where after 7 years, Google Domains came out of public beta version, okay? They were still in beta in March of last year, and now they're actually selling it, which is really, really sad from Google, in my opinion. So what are my personal thoughts of it? Well, let's face it, Squarespace just wants to make money, okay? It's all about that. So what they are hoping to do is they will go and try to persuade some portion of those people with those domains, they have over 10 million domains now, to go and use Squarespace services, okay? I also predict that they will try to go and give you some special offer, some special discount to go and lure you inside their ecosystem. Now, what are my personal expectations about their pricing? I would definitely say that after the 12-month period, they're gonna go and start raising those prices because it's a business for them, okay? They have to make money. Now, what about Squarespace as a domain name registry? Is it actually good? Is it bad? Well, I don't have personal experiences with it, to be honest, but after visiting their site and seeing stuff like this, when they are trying to go and compare themselves to other domain name providers, they're making it look like they're the only one who are offering SSL certificate or who is privacy inside it. I don't know. I honestly, I don't even know if there are really companies selling domain names without stuff like SSL certificate. Come on, let's be honest, okay? So I don't know. I'm a little bit skeptical. I'm gonna be updating this on this channel, so you definitely want to go and subscribe to see how this process is progressing. But for now, nothing is changing. You are still with Google Domains and you still go through Google Domains. And I will also make videos how you can go and migrate from Squarespace if it's gonna be really bad. Hope you enjoyed this video. This was just a quick update. Have a nice day and goodbye.